We want to keep you safe on the roads this holiday season and throughout the rest of the year, of course, as part of National Distracted Driver Awareness Month. We're happy to have with us someone who loves a good whodunit, attorney Peter Mattar from the WNY Living Law Offices. Good to have you here, Peter.
So happy to be back on the show and having the opportunity to talk about Distracted Driving Awareness Month. As motor vehicle accident attorneys, we know all about crashes from distracted driving, and it's good to be able to bring some awareness.
I think most people think of distracted driving as their phone, looking at their phone, but there's more than just the phone, isn't there?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's playing music too loud, there's eating while driving, there's looking at your GPS, there's so many different ways that you can be distracted on the road, and there's only one thing you should be doing while driving, and that's paying attention.
Yeah, and I think with the modern technology in today's vehicles, folks, well, you know what, I connect my phone, I'm going to be fine there, but text messages pop up, right? I mean, there's so many things on that big fancy screen most newer vehicles have, that can distract us too, right?
Yeah, new vehicles have so much great technology, whether it be having notifications or even crash avoidance technology, but the best thing is to always be paying attention no matter what the circumstances are.
Yeah, you bring up that crash avoidance technology, and make sure you turn that on. I'm sure that's probably one tip. What other tips do you have to help people avoid being distracted on the road?
Well, when you're driving, you always want to be just paying attention. So my advice is to make sure that you're prepared to drive. And so all you got to do is make sure that your text messages are sent. You know your route to where you're going, so you don't got to be looking at the GPS. And that if anything does come up, all you do is pull over to the side of the road.
Yeah, making the mirrors too. I travel quite a bit, and I get in a rental vehicle. I really take about 10 minutes to make sure the mirrors are. I know how the vehicle works, right? I mean, those are all those things you certainly need to worry about. Warmer weather too. There are some things we need to be safe about as we get warmer weather here, right?
Yep. So when Western New York moves from the snow and the ice, there's other problems that come up, whether it be kids playing out in the front lawn that you need to watch out for. There's motorcycles on that you need to make sure you don't run into when you're merging over into the lane, bicyclists in the bike lane. There's a lot of different things you got to pay attention to when things warm up in Western New York.
Yeah, certainly it is to be aware out there, because while you do help folks who are injured in vehicle accidents, avoidance is probably the best cure for all of that. Folks can follow along with these tips and some other great stuff, social media, right?
Oh yeah, our social media is prolific. So whether it be TikTok or Instagram, not only are you going to see great safety tips, but offers and even some really entertaining stuff.
It is entertaining. You guys do a great job, you and your entire family, in the spots and stuff on social media. The WNY Living Law Offices are the largest motor vehicle accident firm in New York State, and they're focused on keeping everyone safe on our local roads. They're making a point to remind all drivers April is National Distracted Driver Awareness Month. To find out more on ways you can stay safe while driving year-round, head to their website, 𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓.com.